was nervous.
I still get nervous. Even when I do, I have confidence. I'm freaking out.
Medyo handicap ako when I started trying to internalize and find the character of Gil.
It was particularly difficult for me because, number one, I have done this role. So it's difficult to come back into a new production and do the same role again and find a different interpretation.
As Maria, everything was a first for her, and that was a real challenge for me, to undo all those experiences and start from scratch and try to find the first time in those scenes.
I love the role because it's short but sweet. The challenge of the actor there is to really show the mettle of your craft.
Since I'm a new addition to the cast, I didn't really have the opportunity to rehearse with the whole cast.
The lift was really difficult. We have one lift where he spins me around in the air. That didn't go too well for a while.
Yeah, that was the last thing that went into play.
What is hard to do during the show? Is it the costume change? What is it? Tell me.
Costume change.
What's so hard about costume change?
When you do it fast, like when you need to hurry up. For example, the Velcro, it sticks to your hair.
I'm in high school and it's really difficult to balance my time between shows and study.
I talked to my actors about the role.
I tried to do those different kinds of characterization.
I worked on instinct, use personal experiences and apply it to the characters.
With the Marias, I really have to feel that they are really my daughters.
I played this role before, and this time gave me a chance to play it differently, add more things to it.
I relied pretty much on the script.
Every time you read a script, there's always something new that comes out of your character. So you always have to keep reading and keep studying.
What was lovely about Roxanne is that she was very open to suggestion.
I begin to analyze my character and I was talking to Roxanne about what am I gonna do? Do you think this is okay?
Direct Roxanne is actually very nice, but she's also very strict.
Before shows, she gives us a pep talk to support us.
She's always been there.
Yeah.
We started theater with her.
Yeah.
So she's our teacher.
Sorry. Totoo naman.
She also gives us some sort of artistic license.
And so it was a very collaborative process, which I appreciated.
My number one favorite person is Pinky Marquez because we've bonded. We've done many shows together.
I worked with a lot of them in the past in different productions, and I probably can say my closest friend will be Jenny Villegas. She knows me inside out. She knows when I'm tired, she knows when I'm sad, she knows when I'm happy. So it's always a pleasure working with her because we always have such great chemistry, especially when she does Mother Abbess.
It's like meeting old friends, people you haven't seen in a while.
As Captain Georg Von Trapp, I was helped by Miguel Faustman. He was the one that really took care of that.
It was nice to be able to interact with the kids also.
They're very sweet, talented kids.
Children of the Corn, ginagano ko pa nga. Parang mami-mami ang labas ko sa kanila.
The kids, they are my ray of sunshine.
I really fell in love with my children in this show.
My favorite grown-up is Maria. They're like our second mothers.
Yes. Yeah, it's true.
First time I was nervous, and then I started being comfortable performing with them. I feel very lucky to be able to, lucky and blessed to be able to perform with them.
It's amazing to watch talaga the veterans at work.
3 of the boys who play Rolf have been my students at one point or another.
He's actually also had some inputs in that specific scene in 16 going on 17.
Because actually, he played Rolf. We started theater and he was already our mentor since day one.
If I were given the chance to audition for Captain Von Trapp, I would. Because it would be like following the footsteps of Audie Mora.
There's some veteran actors who I got intimidated with before, like
Miguel Faustman.
These are like names
that have been in theater for the longest time.
Miguel, thank God, was there to rescue me. Yeah, and it all worked out for the best.
I would share to them the best way I could, whatever experience I had from the past.
I just
they're just really huge names in theater, and we were kind of scared working with them.
Ika nga, there are institutions already in theater, like Tita Pinky Amador, Tita Pinky Marquez.
Yes.
Those names are like, wow, those are the biggest names in Philippine
And
theater.
Joanna.
Joanna, of
Joanna,
course.
she's from West End, and we really didn't know how she'd be, but she's so nice.
So nice.
All of them are very nice.
I just treat everybody like they were my sisters or my children. I think a lot of effort really needs to go into training them, into really setting a good example. I'd like to see more of that.
We have this revolve that goes around, and Pinky Marquez, who's the Mother Abbess, very serious and reverent, comes in, and then she lost her balance because she went right on it while it was spinning. And I had to hold her, and we almost ended up in a, kiss.
Captain Von Trapp almost kissed me in one scene.
And we're left on stage wondering what to do. And we just continue.
There was this one time that I was with Paolo Ocampo, and it was our first time together performing for a long time. And I think I was in the wrong place, and we were a bit too enthusiastic, so we completely collided, and I fell on the floor, and I was like, I'm gonna die. And then he was like, it was a mess.
There was one time we were marching in Do Re Mi. It's like, that will bring us back to Do. One of the Friedrichs accidentally stepped in my shoe, so it flew off. So Tita Jo, the Maria, had to get it back.
One time before our entrance, that our Marta, she got locked in the bathroom.
Yes, we don't know what happened to the lock. Something strange happened. Okay, bye Mom, I'm gonna run to my scene now.
But there was one show, I completely lost my voice.
There are some obstacles in the way. Sometimes the voice would break in the middle.
I think what really happens is that we have enough faith in each other to know that we will kind of help each other through the scene and be there to back each other up.
Yes.
If you say or do something stupid or you fall, it's inevitable. They do happen, lapses and things. But the best thing is if something happens, make it seem like it's just part of the show, always.